Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you haven't been new here, my name is Jess. As you can tell from the title, I wanted to finally sit down and do my Harry Potter haul. A lot of these things I actually got for Christmas, but I just did not have the time to film because, as you guys will see in this video, I wanted to do close-ups and things like that of everything that I got, and that does take a lot of time, so I'm finally bringing you my haul. And I am so excited because I got so many amazing things this year. Most of this stuff is actually from my husband. A couple of these things I did by myself, but I am blessed to be married to someone who loves Harry Potter as much as me and knows the best things to get for me for Christmas. I'm just really thankful. Like, I have to put that on this video that I did not ask for any of this stuff. I did obviously say that I wanted Harry Potter stuff, but he went above and beyond. So if you're seeing this and you're like, holy cow, don't judge me too hard. My husband does tend to spoil me around Christmas because that's just what he does. But let's go ahead and get started because I have so much stuff that I need to show you guys. So the first things I got were candles. If you guys are not familiar with G, she is Bookerist here on YouTube. I will link her channel down below, but I did actually finally end up ordering candles from her. It's really hard to order candles from her, because for me at least, because she lives so far away and the time difference is a little bit different, but I did want to show you guys the candles that I got. The first one I have here is Harry. I love this candle so much. I love the smell of it. I love the pumpkin pie and the lemon in it. I think that it is a beautiful candle. I am probably never going to burn these though because they're a beautiful addition to my shelf, and it's so hard for me to get candles from her, so I'll probably just end up keeping these for forever. The next candle I got goes with Harry. It is Hedwig, and I love this candle. This is my husband's favorite out of the ones that I got. He thinks that it smells absolutely delicious. But I like it because it has cherry and apple in it, and those are like my two favorite scents of life, pretty much. And the next one are more like Hogwarts specific. We have the School Express, which smells so good. It smells like sandalwood, rain, and fresh robes, and it really does. It does smell just like I imagine robes would smell. And then I got Anything from the Trolley Deer, which also smells delicious. It is very like a sweet scent. It's very, very good. This is, if I burned any of them, it would be this one because I just love this scent so much that I just like absolutely like need to burn it. Also on the top, they're little gummy bear wax melts, and I think that's so adorable. And the last one I got, I actually ended up crying. This is Christmas in the Great Hall. A couple of these candles were gifts. I did order the Harry and Hedwig set, and then she sent me the other three as Christmas gifts, and I love them so much. I think this one smells so good, and I don't know why, but when I smell this candle, it reminds me of something Harry Potter related that I actually had when I was younger. And so every time I smell it, the reason why it made me cry is because it reminds me of being super young, and as you guys can tell from this haul, I absolutely adore Harry Potter, so having something that really reminds me of Hogwarts and reminds me of Harry Potter is amazing. So I absolutely adore these candles. And I will link G's Etsy page down below as well if you are interested at all in picking up some of these candles. So the next bit of this is actually going to be the books that I picked up. There are a few of them that are still on the way to me, but I just wanted to sit down and film the books that I had, the things that I had so far. And the first book that I finally got the screenplay for Fantastic Beasts. This is a beautiful book, you guys. Like, I love that there's the Niffler on the front of it. I'm so excited to read this. I loved the movie as well. It wasn't like what I think of when I think of Harry Potter. I tend to actually forget that that's part of the franchise, but I still really did love it, and I'm excited to actually have the book because I like screenplays, so I think it'll be fun to read this. Now, I did also pick up some of the illustrated editions, and I did not realize, I don't know why, that there's actually a UK version of this book that is separate and different from the one that I have, but I did pick up the Fantastic Beasts. I love illustrated copies, so this is just beautiful, like absolutely stunning. I love this book, and I'm so glad to finally have it, and it looks so great on my shelves, although I must say I like the UK edition better, but what else is new? Alright, and the next one I got, I'm still waiting on the other two to arrive to me, but I did actually get the Chamber of Secrets in the mail finally. I did pre-order these, not pre-orders, but I ordered them from Amazon and they were out of stock, but I did get them at a super discounted price, so that's why I bought them, and that is why I'm still waiting on the other ones. I've seen lots of pictures of these, but I didn't realize how hefty they were, and I should have, because it's an entire book that has been illustrated, but this is beautiful. I love these, and I'm so glad that they're doing this, and I can't wait to pick up the rest of them. I think that they are just absolutely stunning, honestly, and they're so perfect for pictures. If you guys are not aware, I do Bookstagram as well, and as always, that is linked to my bio if you guys are interested in checking that out. So I'm so excited to finally have these illustrated editions so that I can use them for photography. Also, I'm really looking forward to rereading them in the illustrated form because I think they're just, it's beautiful. They're just so beautiful. Alright, and the next two things that I got are actually new sets of the books, because as I said, I do have my original set, but the other sets are so stunning, and as a collector, I think it's really nice to have, you know, multiple versions of the same book. I do that with a lot of books, actually. So the first one that I picked up is actually this one. This is the one that I wanted the most. I think the books in this, the illustrations are some of my favorites, like the covers of them. I think they're just absolutely stunning. I also like the box that it comes in as well. I know a lot of people get rid of these, but I'll probably keep this for forever. I don't know, this is the one that I wanted the most, and I did get it in paperback because I wanted it in paperback more than I wanted it in hardcover, and you'll see why here in a second. Alright, and the next set that I have here is the one that I wanted to get in the hardcover set. I do still have it in its cover because the cover for it is so beautiful, like the box, but it is this set. I am so excited to finally have these. I love the colors. I think that they look beautiful on my shelves, and honestly they're just beautiful books to begin with as well. Even if I would have gotten them in paperback, I still would have been completely satisfied, but I just love the covers. I love the case that it comes in. I think it's all just so beautiful, and I'm so thankful that I did finally pick this up. It was quite expensive, but I think that it's totally worth it because even if you bought them separately, it would still be pretty expensive to begin with. But I absolutely love these, and I have to say The Prisoner of Azkaban is easily my favorite, although I do also really like the Half-Blood Prince because I think that Dumbledore actually looks like a freaking wizard. Like, not just Dumbledore. He looks like a straight up wizard, which he is, and I'm so glad to finally see him done in that way. Alright, so that is it for the things that I got myself, as well as a couple of gifts from G. Now we're gonna get into what my husband got me, and there is a ton of it. And the first thing that I'm going to start with is like miscellaneous, like clothes and things like that. So the first thing that he did actually get me is a pair of leggings. I don't often wear leggings except for when I'm like going to bed or lounging around the house, but I love these. They have Harry's glasses, they have the snitch, they have the sorting hat. These are so beautiful, and I have to say they're super comfortable, and it breaks my heart that I have not been able to wear these since I got them because I've been waiting. I didn't want to like wear them out or anything like that before I filmed this video. I know he did get this at Hot Topic, so I don't know if you guys can still find them. But if you're interested, I would definitely check it out. Like I said, they're very, very soft, and I think they're absolutely adorable. And the next thing that he got me is a t-shirt that I am super happy to finally own. I have seen this a couple of times and I've been really, really wanting it. And it is the Weasley Wizard Wheezes shirt. I love this. Purple is my second favorite color, so this shirt really, really appeals to me. Honestly, I wear like black and purple and red and that's it. But it is the staff shirt for their shop, and I love this. And also this is as well very, very soft, which is really important to me. I've gotten a couple of shirts in like subscription services and stuff that have like the print on the front of it, but the print is kind of scratchy, so when you're wearing the shirt you can feel it through. And I'm so glad to have this because it is so soft, and I love the purple. I love like a royal purple color. Alright, and the second to last item that I got is this shirt here, and it says, "When in doubt, go to the library." And you guys know that is a Hermione quote. I absolutely love this shirt. I think it's super cool. Also because obviously there is like little references. There's like the wand, the sorting hat, a letter, the snitch, the time turner, but also it's just like books on the front of it, and I think it is so cool. And this shirt as well is very, very soft, so I'm glad to have this one. I was not the biggest fan of Hermione growing up, but I have kind of grown to love her over the years because I think I relate to her more the older that I get, so I'm really glad to finally have this shirt. And the last thing that I got is something that I have been wanting for forever, and I'm super excited to finally have it. I love cardigans. I don't know if you guys know that. I have a ton of them, and I'm glad to finally own my very own Slytherin cardigan. If you guys did not know, I am a Slytherin. I have taken the test so many times, but I've always been sorted into Slytherin. I kind of get grief for it, but I don't really care. But I'm so glad to finally have this. I love the detailing. The stitching on the actual emblem is done very, very well, and I love that the bottoms of them also have like the striping with the Slytherin colors. I think it's a nice way to be able to show your house and like your house pride without seeming like a little too over the top. I believe he also got this at Hot Topic, and I love the Harry Potter stuff that they have right now, so if you guys are looking for some cute Harry Potter clothes, that's definitely what I would check out. Alright, so moving into just the random miscellaneous stuff that I got, there's quite a bit left, but I'm just gonna have to go ahead. So the first thing that I got is something that I've been wanting for a very, very long time, and this is the one specific thing that I did actually ask for, and it is the Marauders map. I'm not going to pull it out all the way here because it is quite large. I'm so glad to have this though. There is a case that you can get from the Noble Collection online or even on Amazon, I think, but it is a case for the actual map, and this is like, it's so cool to imagine like Harry walking around with this map and like actually using this map. And it's so cool to actually have in my hands. I think that it is beautiful, and it is so well made too. The paper is a little bit thicker, so you know it's not going to tear or anything like that if you want to use it for photos. And I'm just really glad to have this. I think that it is absolutely beautiful. The next thing that he got me is something that I've actually seen a couple of times while I've been out and about at a bookstore near my house, and it is the Quidditch set. I am so in love with this. The things inside are a little bit smaller than obviously they are in real life or in the books, but I still absolutely love it. It's so nice to have it on my shelf. I think that it's so cool because as somebody who's a fan of the books, it is nice to see the things that we love and that we remember from the books actually physically in your hands. I think that's the coolest part of all of this, and I absolutely love this, and I'm so thankful that he got this for me because I could not have asked for a better gift, honestly. It's so cool. I don't know if you guys can see the detail on it, but I love this. And the next thing that he got me, I'm actually really excited to put on my cardigan that he got me. It is a Slytherin Head Girl pin. I love this so much. When I opened this, I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe you got that for me. I would definitely be a head girl in Slytherin. I think that this is wonderful, and I love the colors on it. It's so heavy and well weighted, and I think that it's just perfect, and I'm really excited to put this on my cardigan. I guess I'll start with the smaller of the bigger things, but this is actually a wand, and I cried. I legitimately cried when I opened this because I am such a fan of him. It is Snape's wand. I have wanted this for so long, and this is the first wand that I've ever been gifted, or you know, I've never purchased one or anything like that, and I have to say they're very heavy. I wasn't expecting them to be as heavy as they are, but these are officially licensed wand. This is an officially licensed one, and it is so hefty, and it's so nice to have it in my hands and imagine what it would be like to have my own actual wand. So I'm very excited to have this. I think the detailing on it is absolutely stunning. I think that it is so well made, and I love that it has its own case. I think that that is such a nice touch. It's got like the, you know, the cloth inside of it. I think that's absolutely beautiful, and I legitimately cried because I love Snape so much. Honestly, I really do. I know he gets grief for, you know, the things he did in the book, but there is a large part of my heart that loves him as well as Alan Rickman. So this was a very, very deep gift for me to be given. And to go with that wand, because I needed somewhere to keep it, my husband did also get me the Slytherin wand stand. This is so cool. It's like a metal wand stand, but in the middle of it, it has the Slytherin house, and then it also has the snakes that actually hold up the wand. And this is actually what I use to hold up Snape's wand, and I think that's funny because actually on the box they have a picture of the wand stand holding Snape's wand, so I think it's absolutely perfect. I do have an entire Slytherin shelf on my shelves, specifically for all my Slytherin stuff, so that I think this is really beautiful to have there actually holding Snape's wand. Now the next gift that I got is the coolest gift I think I have ever been given. Like, I think that it is so thoughtful and so sweet, and I have never seen this before anywhere. It is actually the Basilisk Fang and Tom Riddle's diary. Now this diary is life-size. It is what it would actually be. It has like a stand for it with a plaque, and then it actually has the Basilisk Fang through the middle of it from when they stabbed the diary with the Basilisk Fang. I think that is so cool. The Basilisk Fang does come in and out as well if you'd like it to. I think this is an awesome gift. Like, if you know somebody who really likes Harry Potter, who's looking for something a little bit harder to find, I would get them this. This is actually from the Noble collection. You can go on their website. I believe you can actually also buy this on Amazon, but I would recommend going to the Noble collection because I think it's a little less expensive there, which is saying a lot because I think all of this is pretty expensive to begin with. But I love this. I think this is the coolest gift, like I said, that I've ever been given before. Like, I opened this and was like, wow, where did you find that? I've never seen this before. All right, and the next thing that I got is something that, once again, I've never seen before, but now that I own it, I've actually seen a couple of people like have this on their shelves, and it is the Triwizard Cup, but it is actually a lamp. I think that is so cool. It does take batteries, so you can kind of move it and set it where you'd like to, and this is so cool to have. It is like a plastic resin, but it's really pretty, and when it's lit up, it's so cool. I like to like light it when I'm just sitting in my office late at night. I think this is awesome, honestly. I think this is probably one of the other coolest gifts I've ever been given. I know they have like the Hufflepuff cup and things like that, but this is the one that I think I would really, really love, so I'm glad this is the one that I was given. You can kind of see here the picture of it when it's off, but I just love this. I think that this is so cool, and I'm so glad to have it. All right, now the last gift I got, I did not ask for this. I am blown away that I received this. This is, it's too much to put into words how thankful I am that I was gifted this. Like I said, I know that some people look down on hauls, but I really like watching them, and I just wanted to share with you guys what I got, but I don't want anyone to think that I'm like bragging. But the last thing that I got is actually, I don't even know if I can get it in the picture, is Dumbledore's Army Wand collection. So we have Harry Potter, Hermione, Ron, Ginny, Neville, and Luna all in one wand set. I have seen this a couple of times at like Barnes & Noble and things like that, but I never could like actually picture myself purchasing it because it is so expensive. So it has 6 wands and it's about 18 inches tall. it's so beautiful, and to have all of the wands together and be able to like hold them in my hands and just like actually have them, it's a lot for me. Like for Harry Potter, like loving Harry Potter so much, to actually have some of my favorite characters' wands is amazing. I don't really care about like Ginny that much, but I mean, it's still Dumbledore's army, so I am glad to have it. I think that this is absolutely beautiful, and this was such a sweet gesture for him to actually get this for me, and I absolutely love it. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this. If you need more information on where to get some of these things, just leave a comment down below and I'll be able to kind of direct you on where to get it. I can always ask him where he got it from if I don't know. But I am so glad to finally like have an entire, like I have an entire bookshelf of just Harry Potter things, and I absolutely love it. It really makes my Harry Potter loving heart so happy. But I hope you guys are having a good week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!